is Around the Table Snapships pickup game 3v2. We're playing 9 points. And this video will probably get demonetized because it picks up the audio from the music, but whatever.
I'm all I want. You get to
play nothing but classics.
Right.
So, activating 4,
Until
entering the system.
before I get to it.
I set agility 3.
But I ran.
I can
ran
disperse
the numbers.
4, but I don't need
You
to.
can get.
I begin with a 1,
No.
a short, and a 1.
You can put together for the four cheapest skip.
So I forego the 1.
Interceptor.
I do the short.
Plus the I for generic. And still have 8 more points for you.
And I'll do the 1.
The Imperials, as well as like the Falx team, they've got so many options for what they want to play, and all of them.
I'll go ahead and spend the energy on the cockpit to increase my agility to 4.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to do some. Apparently, random force is one of the best ones.
Yeah, and we're gonna poked our head out of the side engagement, and we are now waiting to see what comes after us.
I'm going to deploy my Scarab, stock build, because I've got all the shot. My chassis is a 1 turn and a short.
Figuring out how to ship too much. Messing everything up. Enumerate, whatever you call it.
I'm going to pick up an extra agility from the auxiliary special abilities.
But for all of the easily enumerated things, I've got those then all codified.
Checking for a range 3 shot.
One model with everything.
So I'm going to hit my tri-thruster for 2 power, giving me a long movement. And increasing my agility again to 5. And now I am pretty sure you're at my range 3. Yep.
Then to see if there are any factions that are
I'm going to fire my Mantis laser at your ship
advantage in pricing.
for 2 power.
Run it against.
I have a base hit of 2 plus your agility of 4. We have
To see if any particular faction has
6 because of the obstacle in between us. So I've got a total hit number of 6.
how accurate, how
2 hits.
2 hits.
What's 2 hits? No, 4 damage.
While defending,
One way to do it.
it's not a flank or rear attack.
also that would
The other passive is when I perform the attack.
Crusader on
2 damage. I'll go from 9 to 7.
imbalance.
4 damage
when
total.
Oh,
I got 2 hits. It's a 7, right? Yeah.
Check. Fine.
We said the target number was 6.
You really like that?
And Mantis laser is 2 damage
I
per
like that thing.
2 damage per hit.
per hit.
It's
Do it.
So
more
4
than
damage total. I go from 9 to 5.
To 5.
Rebel,
Pretty serious.
and
You are out of range from my Gatling.
actually martial.
And if you fire missiles at me this turn, I want next turn to be able to grab
martial
that.
Okay.
So I think
the
do I want to do Scarab? Yeah, I'm gonna do the Scarab ability, the cockpit ability.
The Sea Rock can be retrofit, but the fact that it only has +1 shield and +1 energy.
That's a good start, but we're gonna get overwhelmed really fast. So I'm gonna pop my agility up to 6 for a power 2 beat on the
It's
cockpit.
got more hold in the Gazantes. Or
And I think
I'm not
that's
talking
my
about
turn.
the
No, I'm talking about in comparison.
I'm not talking about the Gazanti. I'm talking about the CR-90 and Raider.
That was a good first turn.
Raider has
Alright, double hit. Double hit.
I mean, you're trying to compare to the Raider. Like, What's your platform gonna be?
Yeah, I mean, it took too much energy to get a second agility.
Okay, so
Alright.
here the
You got 2 more ships, man?
the
So now we're
Raider
going to
has
deploy some ships.
approximately 20
We don't want to.
6 or 8 shields.
Yeah, it could be. So it costs how much?
Ow!
The
Don't do that.
CR90 has 8. Oh yes, and you get plus 2 shields. The CR90 has 18 hull, 7 shields, but it has more energy,
Yeah.
and they both get plus 2 energy, plus 2 shield. That is not balance.
It depends on how it's pointed. 'Cause I mean,
Even
heck,
even if
I'll take 3 times
Is
on
it-
half of a ship.
This is your 5 ship? Or is the other
That
one
is
the-
my 4 ship.
Like, come on, like, I mean,
they also have 2 hard points. So once I was in that range of you,
it's not kitted out to fight you off.
right, but you would have had a second hard point for something like which fence battle.
So you want to.
Well, I want
That's just not it's a small territory.
right, and that's what I'm saying. Is there's a utility. They both have utility capital ships, but they don't both have. Everybody has utility. How useful the GR75 is, I don't know. But they all have
Ability 3, I don't have to run 4 cubes.
Look at it because it
My
helps
movement
keep your,
is 1, which I forego for a set. It goes to a short.
You throw a proton cannon on it, and it's cheap, and you can get more of the
Oh, I'm sorry, it's the wrong ship.
things out there, right? Which we learned was strong to quite strong.
Short.
We've had them out before. I mean, it's the only one Resistance has.
And then I can do a 1 turn.
Yeah. Yes. The primary reason for that at this point is that they weren't seeing that the resistance as of when it was released.
The people that care didn't give a crap about it. That's what it is.
Right.
There's that too.
Alright, so this
There's no
is
epic from like the very beginning. No epic releases.
3.
Yeah.
You know what, 3 shot.
That was it.
Yeah, when they came out with like the in-ship thing, epic battles.
2, 3, front.
There's not like tournaments.
90.
Or anything. Maybe they come out with really new shit.
I don't think we're gonna.
No.
Yeah. But I want to have. But in
Range 3 obstructed shot.
How do we do range? Base to base? Center to base? Center to base?
Closest point to closest point on the circle.
Oh. Alright, so it's a range 3.
The Empire and
So yes, he's a torpedo boat.
the
Spend
Empire
3 charge.
First Order get to choose between utility and
Then get 2
utility
heats
capital ship and
and loose the shipbreaker.
um,
Woo! Big torpedo. It's away.
the Imperials get to choose between those two.
Okay, that's the thing. I don't know where the other one is. So skedaddling might not be what I think it is. So I'm going to spend 1 more energy. The Tailfin.
The CIS only has the Strider.
Oh, sorry. He actually has his passive ability is to gain 1 more hull at setup, so he's actually a 10.
First Order gets
Don't forget that.
Yeah, I mean, my passive. So he's going to spend an energy on the Tailfin, increase agility to 4.
Yep.
And I'll hold there.
Alright.
Torpedo away.
Bring my Wasp onto the board. I'm actually going to.
Put him that side.
Huh? So I've already set my agility and hull and all that stuff. I'm going to execute my chassis. I don't need to turn. I'm going to execute the one wrong. Now, what are the rules for a friendly anti-missile action? I think it's the range of the weapon.
The bump or the missile?
I mean, I get your argument.
I believe I can shoot. Oh,
I'm cool.
I have a railgun.
Choices. You know what?
I just don't have one.
Yeah, we need to look up the rules for shooting down a missile assigned to another ship.
I'm not trying to fix that.
Ah.
That is what I would like to do if I can get away with it.
Sorry. Yeah, what is it?
It's the first time we've ever done that.
I heard.
Oh,
What did you do over there?
you drink that.
Anti-missile is action rules. Choose your ship and another ship within range 1 in any direction. Roll 1 dice per missile assigned to within range 1, so that's the limitation. So arc doesn't matter.
For you and the missile? I think that would add a complication to be facing the right way. Well, your anti-missile still is regular to what weapon you use. So unless you're a ball turret, you have to be an arc.
Sure, it doesn't mention that in the rules. In any case, it's beyond range 1, so I can't do anti-missile.
Well, not yet, because you could maneuver.
I could maneuver to get it.
So yeah, so I guess get into maneuver range 1, then you could, because it doesn't mention arc, you can just then shoot the missile that's coming at the other ship, which is interesting.
Or I could just let him fly into the asteroids. So you are out of range 3. So I'm going to have to bump my range a little bit. I think we're going to do that with the... Well, the first thing we're going to do is put a power and a heat on the cockpit. If you are at range up to 4, which I know you are, in my bullseye, it reduces your agility by 1.
No, going before.
So you spent the charge, so I'm reducing?
Yep.
I was talking about shooting.
And then I'm going to put 2 power and a heat on the Scarab thruster, which gives me a turn. I think I'm going to adjust just a little bit to make sure you're straining my forward arc. Execute a 1 forward, or a 1 long, a long maneuver, and raise my agility by 1.
I'm looking at the D6.
Now I know you're in range 3, in bullseye arc. So
One
what
of
we're
these
going
things
to
is
do
not like the
is...
others.
Ooh, what a build, what a build. I'm going to put 3 power on the railgun and take a shot at range 3. When you perform an attack against a target in your line art, reduce the hit number by 1. It doesn't reduce your agility, it reduces my to-hit number.
Right, so your hit number, your
So the railgun rolls 3 dice, hitting on a 2 plus your current agility of...
which ship?
This ship right there.
3.
3. 2 from 3 is a 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. Minus 1 for my chassis ability. A total hit number of 4. There's no obstacles. I get 1 hit at 2 damage.
1 hit with 2 damage. He's down from 5 to 3.
I'm going to put 2 power on my HE cannon, which has a range of 2. If I don't have the 2, I might not do this. No, I can't do this shot. Take that power back. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Range 1 of any other?
I've got no way to get closer to you, so instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my last 2 power on my Locust wings, which gives me a short pop to the left, to the right. Which lets me vent a heat cube, a heat or power cube. I'm going to take it off the cockpit, and that raises my agility by 1.
I was new to the game.
2 of 5.
Big rocks.
And the Wasp is complete.
So this agility, Wasp is 5. What is this agility?
His agility is 6.
Large, too small.
Dun, 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 dun.
And I let him all of the rocks. Here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, you can only wear these socks when you play board games. Board game socks.
By the time I came out of the rocks, my probation was broken. I didn't know how to ensure they were placed better, secure better lanes.
I did not want to like super tough on him. And we were the other day, last year.
But there's always a little far away. Back to like the squadron or mine on.
Snapships does get pretty cramped.
Better.
Alright.
I just talked about turning the arrow.
Big eye.
Right, like if you're going against a tie swarm, you want to put your biggest
Big
thing.
eye deploys here. I won't use the first first one turn. He does a short.
There you go. There's
You
that.
can wiggle a little one turn.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Like I said, I have no idea what I
I will now.
Thanks, Ari. Do you know how many Walmart's are? Oh my god. I know religion.
Second launch with range 2 or more, you gain 1 before. Your format attack action against range 2 or further, reroll 1 die. Alright, so it's a 180 arc at range 3, plus or minus 1. So I'm at range 3.
No, sir, we have to take a look at the ice cream, didn't we? That's the important
Alright, so 1 charge,
They have the
3 heat,
one toxin every once in a blue moon.
and we lose our missile pod.
Just because
How rude.
Full Tilt went out of business, we now go through a loose mountain, so I have to order from the 4 pages
I
of
don't have
ice cream
anything
that
to
they-
increase my agility.
I'm glad I set up a free anti-missile action next round.
He also has 1 more to his hull, so there's a 10. Yes, that is launch.
Remember how we
Yeah, that's all the. These two just have 1 signal ordnance. This one has 2, but he's gonna go next.
What is my purpose? Fast assault. Oh my god.
All right. Complete.
End of turn. Go to the next turn. With initiative, you have to go first, and you can't pass because you have more ships on the board.
Right. And I can't start with this one.
Nope.
So missiles are inbound.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. So.
Terribly delicious.
Terribly delicious.
Right? Yeah.
Don't do that.
That's one.
You okay?
Unfortunately, we're out of growlers, so I'm gonna have to refill.
Terribly delicious. All right. So.
That's okay. I was gonna refill it anyway.
I can't really block you, because then if I get in the way and you bump into me, we do the bump thing.
Yeah, and the Scarab's good at that because it's got wings.
You can do a attack in contact. ships are the wrong scale.
They're the right scale. You're the wrong scale. In contact.
I think they're the best.
Alright. I will now adjust, and we're going to activate 3 for this.
Okay.
So this is the little guy here. Reset agility back to 3. I can disperse 4. So I will take off 2 heat and a power. My movement is a wiggle, short. Alright, so it's a wiggle. Kind of sit up, we're good. Short. Alright, so do another wiggle.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I was just telling someone scooping ice cream.
Ooh, it's gonna be spicy. Because I want to skim that cloud but not touch your ship. All right.
The Wasp isn't too bad. It's got the Locust wings that gives it 1 additional damage to you for a ram action. The Scarab is a bit better with the it's got the reroll 1 dice. They both have a slight advantage in the ram action.
So
Rams are collisions.
he set, he hits thruster burner. I do a long. Is the Vipers. Vipers are ready to launch. Boom. There's another long.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Long. Long, and I can increase my agility now to 4. I want to be able to charge up, but I'll be able to disperse 4. I need 2 for the missiles, and then I need to turn around. Triple spin will help me there.
What range is coordinate out to?
Coordinate is 2. Jam is 1. I would like to do the Afterburner again eventually, so I want to economize that.
You're saying you have to manage your power?
I know. Okay, I'm going to take 1 power and increase my agility again to 5. And that is completes activation of 3. Your ship activated.
I have to activate the Scarab first. I'm going to pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cubes, including 1 heat. My maneuver is a 1 turn and a short. 1 turn. And a short. Almost as if I had planned it, that gives me a bunch of free anti-missile rolls. So I've got 1 roll against your Shipbreaker. What's the quality on that guy? 6. So I need a 6 up to blow it up. Woo! These missiles have a quality rating of 5. 5 up on 4 dice. 1, 2, 3 missiles.
After you perform an action, you may perform a red boost.
That was really good.
Missile, hurrah.
I'm going to definitely Mantis laser this one.
Red though, right? Not the.
What's my maneuver options here? I can throw thrust. Yeah, let's do this instead. Let's see how much power.
It does have.
Yep, I can do this. 2 on the tri-thruster gives me a long maneuver. Oh, I'm sorry. At the beginning of my turn, I should have reset my agility to 3. That tri-thruster gives me 1 for a total of 4. And now I should be within range 1 of your other ship. Possibly 1. Yep. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm going to start out with the Mantis laser. Giving me 2 attacks at a total of 2 plus your agility of 3 is 5. 5 ups to hit.
Crit and a 5.
Hit and a crit.
You have not missed since.
My dice are hot tonight.
So, what is the damage?
1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 crit.
I only have 3 hull.
Well then, it's irrelevant. You
So
blow
he
up.
is destroyed. No simultaneous fire?
No, not in this game. Maybe there should be.
Well,
All right. That does give me a chance to knock out the remaining missile with my Gatling gun. I have a stock anti-missile chance of 5 up with the Gatling. I fail. Ward, I'm out of power. Roll for your missile attack.
very good. I'm rolling 1 die.
1 die, 0 agility, 0 hit, plus my agility of 4 is
4.
going to be a 4 up to hit with regular missile.
4 to hit with missile.
Once you
So
launch
it
this,
says when you perform the attack action against a range 2 or more, you roll 1 die. But you are no longer 2 or more.
there's a difference between an attack action and a launch action.
Right. This is sort of reaction.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you perform an attack actions are guns.
Ah. Right. The attack versus launch. I see.
Yep.
All right. Very good. I think then, yeah, there's no. Right. Scouts can do long, short if I need to, but we're fine. All right. So it'll be 1 die hitting on a 4 and above.
Yep.
It is a 3. No
Ooh,
shot. No way.
I'm getting super lucky tonight. That is all I have to do. That's the missile resolve phase, so it goes to your turn to activate.
Very good. All right, so I'll activate this remaining ship. Hold these there. Reset agility back to 3. Very good. It starts off with a 1 wiggle.
Wiggle.
1 wiggle. Now that you're clear, give me a different pass. 1 wiggle, a short. One wiggle short and another wiggle. Sorry. So agility 3. We did that. This first 4, so I'll take this off. All this together. Wiggle short. I can do another wiggle. So I'll have to finish my maneuver before I move on to like an attack.
Yes, you have to execute your chassis maneuvers first.
Right. I'm good with leaving him there. Okay, so that's the end of his movement. So now I will. I'll see if I can shoot him and miss him again. The range is 2.
We're at 2.
So yes, I can still do a 2-shot. The eye extends, doesn't retract. So I can't shoot it. I can't shoot my missiles at range 1. But we're good at 2. So again, I'll spend the 1 energy, gain the 3 heat.
Those missiles flying, man.
And loose again 4. 3 missiles. So that was the
Not what I
attack.
was expecting.
Cross missile.
He is probably not gonna.
Come over here.
Shark.
3-on-3 looks way too much like a
I
character.
mean, I kind of like to hide behind this guy. So, I think I'll stop there.
Okay.
Action time. Number 5 is complete. It goes to you.
Number 2 on the red side. Reset my agility to 3. Vent up to 6 cubes. Oh, I had a plan, and now it's completely gone out of my brain.
And as mentioned, because I lost my close-in fighter, I'm just gonna have to do. It's a Halo, and all I have is a sniper weapon.
Coordinated the other one now.
A rocket launcher.
Alright, vent 6. I have to do a 1 turn and a long.
Take the bait.
Let's do this.
So whenever I do that, I always see when I do my other ones too.
My long maneuver.
Put off on the side, let's keep you on it. Spread out.
And then I'm going to hit my dual tail fin, 2 power, to do up to a 2. Sorry.
Target.
Go ahead and tweak him if you want.
He's fine.
I can turn up to 2. I want to turn so that you're in my arc.
Having somebody keeping me
I've
on
got
it.
4 power left. I can fire the HE cannon. Yeah, I haven't fired the HE cannon at full blast yet, so let's do that. First off, I'm going to put a power and a heat on my cockpit out to range 4. I can reduce his agility by 1.
Alright?
Remember the combo. And then I'm going to put 3 power and 2 heat on the HE cannon to give him 2 shots. I have a range of up to, I might take this back. I have a range of up to 3 with the HE cannon. It's pretty good. It looks good. Oh yeah. Alright, 2 shots with the HE cannon. Rolling 2 dice, hitting on a 2 plus your agility of 2.
In my
Oh wow. Is the
I don't think I'm restricted. I don't
you spread
think
my
it's
lock.
restricted. Your ship doesn't count as a
Sorry,
restructure.
Yeah. Spend my lock.
Yeah, we're clear.
So now I spend my lock and I can hit with auto blast.
2 dice. 2 plus 2 is a total of 4 to
Yeah,
hit.
stabilize that spoils for the viewing.
Only 1 hit, but
I
it's a
have to have a
crit.
target lock.
Crit?
And then after
Cannon
I've done my
converts the
first
hit to a crit,
attack,
so whatever.
Mm.
So anyway, you're going to take 4 damage and it's a crit.
4 damage. I'm down to 6. And you now roll for the critical.
Critical location is?
Alright, 1 through 5.
Do I roll it? Oh yeah, I roll it. 4 should be a viable slot.
It's the 5.
Okay.
That's in addition to the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you take 4 damage
And
and
the
a crit
disabled.
effect.
Very good. Yeah, that's it. Only 2 ships this time.
And I am out of power, so I'm done.
All right. So we're now at even ships, but I still have initiative.
Yep.
Very good.
4 now.
All right.
Oh, when you lost a ship, you could have chosen to give me initiative if you want to. Do you want to now?
So you're rolling 3, that's what we
No, I'll have to.
Okay.
I mean, giving you initiative, you do move first, but you also shoot first.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you're gonna have to spend the barrage, so no free one.
I think what's
For
going
my
on
guys,
what they're thinking,
positioning wise, might be a little weird, but that's fine. All right, I'm gonna activate 3. My Yonder 3. His agility now will reduce back to 3. I can dissipate 4. I'll dissipate the 2 on the Shipbreaker.
that the extra hull is significant and that
And
is
one heat up the Afterburner. That's my 4. Alright. It's a wiggle, a short, and a wiggle. And he has to spin his lance around. So, full turns at my mark. Zing! 1.
Oh.
Short.
Do you have the chassis ability to make it a long, or am I thinking of another part?
Yeah, I can switch a short for a long,
But you don't want it.
but I want to make the turn tighter. So yeah, this guy might take advantage of that short to long thing for sure. Alright. It's the Lancer chassis ability. So that was the initial movement of turn, short turn. I have completed my chassis movements. Alright. Okay, I can fire the ship missile at range 2 in the 90 arc. So if I can haul myself around, I can do that shot. However, the 2 movement requires 2 energy charges, which means I won't have enough to launch the rocket.
It's like you have to make decisions in this game.
It is a front 90. One might be able to do that. Alright, so chancing it. Yeah, 2 guarantees it, but then I guarantee we can't shoot. So, alright, so I'll take the chance. I'm going to use my cockpit to do another one turn. Full turn. But it's pretty formidable. Okay. I should pay better attention to my geometry.
You are definitely in arc at range 2.
At range 2, front 90, we're set. Spend the 3 energy, gain the 2 heat. And he looses another Shipbreaker. Woo! And he is done. All power deployed.
Alrighty.
Little guppy.
Activating the Scarab, resetting agility to 3. Event 5. This is so rough. 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah, but
Executed 1 turn and short.
yeah, but there's a rocket mode.
Lost that. Cooling if I can wait. Say yes or no?
Yes.
I will avail myself of the free cooling to take a point off my Gatling gun, putting it online. I'm going to put a power into my maneuvering fins, which gives me a 1 turn. there. We are most definitely at range 1. I'm going to put 2 power on the Mantis laser. Take a couple of shots. I'm going to hit 2 plus your agility of 2. Total of 4 to hit. 1 hit at 2 damage.
He is down to 4.
I will put 2 power and heat on the Gatling cannon because the Gatling cannon's hilarious.
Gatling cannon.
Hit number of 2 plus your agility of 2 is a total of 4.
4.
Total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage, and one of them is a crit.
He has only 4 hull remaining. So 5 damage distress.
Kablooey!
This is the non-shipbreaker.
I have blown up all of my abilities, so all of my attack abilities, so I'm going to have to take volley at the end of my turn. I'm out of power. Did we mess this up or not? Let me double check something. Okay, we messed this up. This is not -2 to attack. This is -1 total damage.
What do you mean?
Okay, so for example, when you do your when you resolve your missile attacks, I'm in soft cover, which gives me +2 to my agility. This counts as hard cover. You would not get. I would not get +2. Count as +2 to agility, but I would get -1 to the total damage.
Oh.
So what I'm saying is it's going to be harder to hit me because I'm in a gas cloud. I'm in an ice cloud. Because that does count against missile attacks.
Okay. So would the missile barrage been different?
Our one attack here, we wouldn't have had +2 to evasion. We would have had -1 to damage. For the dash line is -1 to damage.
Right, but you knocked down the missiles, so
That didn't affect anything.
Right.
I knocked down the missiles, so it didn't affect. But we did have some shots crossing it. Is what I'm saying.
oh, okay.
So anyway, it's the end of my turn. Roll for your 4 missiles. I do have an effective agility of 5.
The agility is nothing, so it is a 5.
5 to hit.
5 to hit. I'm rolling 4 of them. 5 to hit. It is a 0, a 5, a 9, and a 5.
And the 9 counts as a crit.
9 is the crit, so yes, so 3 hits, all totaling 2 each. So 2, 4, 6, and there's a crit.
So I'm reduced from 13 to 7 hull.
Very good.
And I get to roll a hit location.
Hit location is 3.
Blade wings. There's no cubes on it. It's just destroyed.
Very good.
Ow.
Alright, that was barrage. This is barrage. Yeah, I don't have the other ship, so this one.
Oh, I thought you were asking.
You've already activated this guy?
Got offended if we
I shot the
didn't
missile.
get
So
goes off
activating
the
the
map,
Wasp.
is the ship
This
off the
guy's
board?
done.
If the template goes off the edge, but the ship would land on the mat, is it off?
No, yeah, you're able to. Your template's able to go across as long as your end placement has a ship not off the board.
Whatever gift, right?
Very situational, but yeah. Too hard sometimes. It's not as long as you think.
Not that line. And a shot. Yeah.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, so only shot on the board.
6 power.
3 to Delta and Bravo.
I get to do a turn, and I get to do a long.
Well, take the range 3 to Bravo.
Practically.
Through.
And the
doesn't matter who's range 3 is.
Yes, because Bravo has the APC. Would have been nice to hit the missile, hit the asteroids, but no such luck.
We can still do a boost or something. And
I can, but I also kind of want to shoot you.
Thus far, the data is
Right.
not going.
You know what I'm saying?
But
So I'm going to put 2, and plus I'm ahead, and this guy's fresh with a bulkhead. Oh no, he doesn't have a bulkhead, but he's still got a ton of health. So anyway, I'm going to activate my dual tailfin, which gives me a turn of 2.
me having 3 pretty awesome. Most other ships.
90.
Okay. The Wasp cockpit is occupied. So the best I can do is 3 power and fire the railgun. It's got a range of 3, so we know it's got range. I have a target number of 2, plus your agility of 3 is 5. 1 hit at 2 damage. That, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, that's 3 dice for a railgun. So I'll get 1 more dice hitting on a 5. 5. Nah. So it's just 2 damage.
2 damage.
The fancy ships.
I have 1 power left. Do I have anything to do with it? I've been forgetting my small exhaust all game.
The exhausts are good to, yeah, you get rid of heat.
Yeah. I'll remember it next turn.
When does it utilize it?
During your chassis vent step, I can vent an additional heat, so I'd have much more stuff cleared. But part of this is to learn the abilities. Like the passive ability of my chassis, which reduces the hit number by 1. Turn my light on. Actually, there's nothing I can do with 1 power, so I'm done. Which means you get to resolve the missile attack.
Right. So the missile is, I roll 2 die on hitting on 0 plus the agility of 3. So 2 die. I hit an 8 and a 5. So they both hit. They do 4 damage each.
It's a total of 8 damage to the ship, which reduces it by half.
Here's the Shipbreaker.
That hurt a lot.
Range 2 on coordinates, correct?
Range 2 to coordinate.
That's what I just said.
Yes.
Since you lost a ship, do you want to give me initiative, or do you want to keep it?
Yeah, I'll give you the initiative.
Because if you give me the initiative, I have to take a ship. I have to move a ship.
Right.
If you keep initiative, since I have more ships than you can pass. But then I'm gonna. It's effectively I'm gonna.
It's about the same, so yeah.
Sure.
I'll let you give initiative so that you can choose. Because you really don't choice because that's the ship you gotta move.
Yeah. That's fine. Speaking of, I'm going to activate the Scarab. I'm going to reset its agility to 3. It's already set. I got a 1 turn and a short. I need my temper. I'm already on the thing, so I can't benefit from it again. I kind of want to come on that to this way, but I don't think I can turn hard enough. Oh wait, I get to bet cubes too.
Well, you did the agility, right?
I did the agility, I didn't do the vent cubes, I
You did
still
the
got all my
vent
power.
cube before you do anything.
I need to get my flight together.
5 vent. Alright, now I can do a 1 turn and a short.
1 turn, short.
I think I'm gonna play it safe.
This guy.
Actually,
Not as easy as she was.
let me reset my move. I forgot if you flash the board, you bounce back.
Right, you bounce.
So I'll risk it, because it doesn't mean my ship's gonna absolutely destroy. 1 turn and a short.
Yeah, your turn.
I think I'll be good anyway. We'll find find out.
No, I ran after him for 2, then ran away from you for 4. There's the difference.
I'm going to put 2 power into maneuvering fins.
Give me a turn of 2. You know, let's go for it. That is not one of my
I could repair my blade wings. I don't think I want to. I think I want to put 2 points into the tri-thruster. Which is going to give me a long. Plus 1 of 8. I have 1 power left. What can I do with it? Nothing.
This isn't going to work.
Diving missiles?
No, this is not. This one just has a shipbreaker.
Okay.
Right, so we agility set right here. Disperse 4. So let's go ahead and get rid of 2 heat. Get 2 charges back. That's my 4. Liking the ice thing in the here?
Yep, we can advance back to the cube.
Yeah. Let's go for it.
Right, so it's a turn, short,
Oh, well, you gotta be range 1.
turn,
Yes, but launching is what
Afterburners are offline.
needs a 2. Where is
Alright, let's see if I can do it. Alright, so chassis movement is short, turn, short, 1 turn. You haven't activated this guy, right?
Nope, he's gonna go. He's gonna shoot with his guns.
Turn, short, immediately vent 1 doohickey.
Doohickey. Do that.
Do that. He's shooting. Okay, so I'm going to do my chassis passive ability and do 2 shorts. Once per round. And then I end the chassis with a possible turn.
Oh god, that's what you were saying.
Oh, we'll come right there. Yeah, are you guys doing it to go or
Alright.
here? Okay, yeah, we'll come find you with it.
Beyond range 1. So yeah, burn 3 energy,
Doing all right?
2 heat,
I can start with some meat.
boost another shipbreaker.
If you get lucky with that shipbreaker, you could pop the whole Scarab.
I am limited on my tactics. I'm out of energy. That is it for the maneuvers.
Okay. I'm already at 3 agility on the Wasp. I'm going to vent my extra heat right now. And then I can vent 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 6.
3 against 3 is yes, which is
I can
totally
do a
unacceptable.
1 wiggle and a long.
Keep it honest.
Restart the cam.
Even if I do, no wait. If I do a 2-turn, you're still not going to be in my line or anything. So we're going to have to get creative here. I'm going to activate my Locust wings, which gives me a short scoot to the side.
More that 2 doesn't get a good shot off. He just passes the best chance.
And 1 evasion. activate my dual tailfin. I'm probably not going to get a shot. It's just repositioning this turn. Which gives me a 2-turn. Is there any other way I can get turned around? Yeah. I don't think it's worth it to get turned around that much. I'm going to save 2 power and have to be done. Yeah, I want to save power, so I'm done.
We've got the tab open.
Don't you want to shoot?
Find you a little bit.
All my guns are in the line art. That's the limitation of this guy. If you get in his bullseye, he does good work. But if you're out of his bullseye, not too bad.
Alright,
You got a shot at
yeah,
Bravo,
so
but that's a different question.
all ships activated.
Yep. Next turn. With initiative, I have to go first. I could choose to. No, I can't choose to pass.
You get 3 ships, you're good. I mean,
I got more ships. All right, so I have to activate the Scarab.
My coordinate though is failed there.
Agility down to 3.
Hey, Ford, when I want to coordinate, and I'm checking for range, well, guy, I want to coordinate out of range, but I have a guy in range. I should have just picked him.
right. And I guess, I don't know if a coordinate is like target lock where you can choose who you want to lock. I don't know if you can choose how you want to coordinate.
Check your range though, right?
Well, it's like target lock. You get your rangefinder out and you're trying to check it, and it's not necessarily a failed action. You have to lock something. So it's just a coordinate. You can do. I want to do a coordinate action if the one you intended is out of range, and you can choose someone else who's in range. Until you know. So yeah, it's not necessarily you will fail to coordinate if they're both out of range.
But so long as someone's in range, you should be able to do it.
It's like when they target lock, they target lock objects. Right. You miss it, it's like, well, it's a target lock object, so they do that.
Not that target locking an object is terribly useful most times, but okay.
But sometimes it's, you must target lock or must target lock something. So it's not a failed action, you target lock it. But yeah, I'm not sure if there's a penalty for failing to target lock or something like that.
Well, then I'm going to coordinate him to target.
For 2 power and a heat, I'm going to Mantis laser your Shipbreaker.
Very good.
I'm hitting on a 6. I fail. Awful, awful, awful weapon. I'm going to put 2 power and a heat on the Gatling gun and just fire a regular attack. Gatling cannon's got a range of 90, arc of 90 at range 1, so I can get the shot. Closest to closest doesn't give you cover.
No, I'm not covered.
So the Gatling cannon hits on a 2 plus your agility of 3. A total of 5 to hit.
5 to hit. 1, 2, 3.
3 damage.
Is that 3 damage only?
3 damage only.
He is down to 5.
Where was this? Yeah, I did an anti-missile shot. The heat was on the Gatling gun because the Gatling gun heats up. Even a regular shot. I am out of crits. Go ahead and roll for your Shipbreaker.
Shipbreaker. 2 plus your agility. Oh, sorry. 2, rolling 2. It hits at your agility plus 0. So agility is 3. Hit on a 3. That was weird.
Perfect.
Should I re-roll this?
I leave it up to you as long as you're consistent.
Alright, so
Still a hit.
it's still a hit. So 2 hits,
At 4 is going to be 8 damage.
8 damage.
I have 7 holes, so the Scarab is destroyed. I can choose to pass initiative, but it's not going to matter.
Right.
Do you have anything else?
No, that was the end of your round.
Oh, yeah, that was the end of my
Missile
round.
defense.
Missile resolve.
So now it's my ship to activate?
Yes, if you haven't activated yet, the 3 has to go.
3 will go. Agility 3. Convent 4. So again.
It's anybody's game, man. Those shipbreakers are off here.
Oh, he shot.
Only when
So yeah. Vented 4, 2 heat.
got
Got 2 power. I'm going to do a short turn.
Murder is the only way I can
Oh, reach. Oh, goody.
You got 5 minutes left? Yeah, I think I can pop it.
Slight turn. I can't really loop. I gotta try and get. Can I stop you? You don't have a. You're not range dependent, right?
No, the railgun has a range of 1, 2, 3, and the HE cannon has a range of 2, 3. So if you get within range 1, I can only fire with my railgun, which is still 3 dice at 2 damage each.
Yeah, rather slippery.
Okay, now let's see. Who else has shots on? Yeah, they're all
Low on power. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get.
Let's say I get 2 on cast. Take out the B-Wing.
Right, so
Okay,
I can't dissipate enough to get another ship off.
Alpha's going for 10.
You only have to get 1 ship, man.
What does that mean?
Or no. My stress is basically
On the tall
You have to do a long. All right, so let's try this.
Have you made up your mind?
Short. Sorry, turn.
It almost works. It's too heavy.
Short.
Now let's go for Delta.
Turn. Short turn.
That's like big thing. For Alpha shot.
Short turn. Okay. 2 energy for this shot. X-ray wings will do a short off the edge.
Now you're doing the 45 degree.
Yeah.
You never maneuver off the 45. 45 is only for 45 degree arcs.
All right, so I should be maneuvering off of this.
Yes.
All right. So
You're
this
doing what I think you're doing.
is a short hop.
Yep.
And we're the azimuth, so I came off of there, end up there.
Okay.
Right? But then I can, with my Lancer ability, I can do a short again.
Yep.
So I'm going to translate that one more time. And I increase my agility by 1, so I'm at 4. Alright, I'm out of energy.
Got energy?
That's me.
Alrighty. Reset my agility to 3. Is the camera still running?
Good
Yeah.
looking.
Vent 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because lights come in.
Vent.
Take out one of the green dice now.
Small exhaust, I
I
should
had
say.
it.
Remember that?
I'm going to maneuver a turn and a
Well,
long.
no, I was trying to get him around faster and held out the boost myself. Even if I just barrel roll, then would have gotten around.
I'm going to put 2 power on the dual tailfin to get a turn of 2.
2 turns, Tailfin.
Done. 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 You are going to get. Oh, I don't want to turn that far. I want to shoot your ship.
It's like, yeah, he's like, you could go that far, but then you might not shoot you.
Why would you? Alright. Let's see if I can't do everything's clear. Let's start with the railgun and see if we can't do this. You are definitely within range 3.
Yes.
I get 3 dice. I'm not going to do the cockpit forced down, but I am going to reduce your number by 1 for being in my line arc for the chassis ability. So my total is 2 plus your agility of
4.
Total of 6, down to 5 for the chassis. So I get on a 5 up.
5 and up. Obstructed. Part obstructed?
Not part of obstruction, which means that you're going to take -1 total damage.
Ah.
Whatever I roll, add it up, shave 1 off the top. So we said 5s?
5.
1 hit at 2 damage, -1 for the obstruction is 1 damage.
1 damage.
Tink.
Round 4.
But I've got an HE cannon at a range of 2 to 3.
Yep, we're definitely range. Oh, inside of 2?
It has to be 2.
Oh,
See,
so
it
you
can't
would-
fire at 1, so I'm
can't
going to
fire
take
at
that power back. I can't do it. 2 power left. What am I going to do? I could have done the cockpit in that case. It wouldn't have affected the numbers. Instead, I'm going to use 2 power on the Locust wings.
Opposed to the massive scout ship
Shorty
over
hop.
there.
You want to have which come in?
Whoop! I like using utility. And I am out of power.
Alright, survive.
Where are we at for turns now?
Back to the new round.
Okay.
Ready my ship. I am. Wait, did it give you initiative? Doesn't matter.
You gave me initiative.
It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't. Yeah.
It does, because on the new round, I'm going to have to go because you gave me initiative.
Right.
So I will indeed go. I get to vent, even though it means I get to take 2 turns in a row.
I mean, you're moving the same ship twice. It's kind of weird, but
I
yeah.
have to move the same ship twice.
But it's the only
because
ship you got, so I think we're at that point where that's how the initiative key up is.
Let's look up activation really quick.
Because you lost the last ship, you got initiative. So yeah. I mean, I think if you had 2 ships, you'd have to move another ship, but you only have 1, so you're gonna have to move your ship. I think the defaults all make it so that yes, you will move this ship first.
I'm almost 90% sure that I'm going to get to go, but I want to make sure. Beginning with the team that has the initiative token, they choose one of their ships to activate. They can activate any ship that has not yet been activated this round. They do not activate in order to provide these tokens. The order that you may pass if the opponent team has more unactivated ships. If the team has no more ships to activate, they must pass activated ships. The team can activate the same ship more than once per round. The last ship to activate at the end of the round cannot be the first ship to activate on the next round, unless the team has no other options.
Yep.
So, yeah,
There's no other option is why you can do it again.
I'm just going to go and see what happens. So I can
Ability
have
back to 3.
Oh, yeah. Agility. If you'll let me just keep adding agility.
Venting 6. Plus your massive venting.
I have no heat, so
Yeah, so you should have favored the heat there. Very good.
range at 6 power. I do a turn and a
Turn
turn and a roll.
along.
I don't want to hit you.
Don't you know? You could hit me.
I don't want to risk it because I'm going to take 4 dice of damage. I could survive it, but man, I've had bad experiences hitting ships. It makes me sad.
No, just keep going. No.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit bad.
Let's do along.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, well,
Once you get further away, so my shipbreaker can get a good range.
None of that. Oh, if I dual tailfin, can I get you on my R3? I can.
It's 2, right? So.
Yeah, it's not going to be enough. That's gross.
That's basically I gotta remember the geometry of them because they are like showing you exactly what the arc's gonna be.
Yep. You don't have to guess. Alright, so I need to save 3 power to fire my railgun. Or I could do the HE cannon at 2. That's going to leave me 3 power to maneuver. Alright, I think I got enough power to do this. So the first thing I'm going to do is activate my dual tail fin to get a 2. I'm not quite there, but I do have a power to put on my Wasp wings to get a 1 turn.
He's going to...
And I have just enough power. I could choose... Let's go out with a bang. I'm going to put all 3 and 2 heat on the HE can. No, that's got a range of 2. I bet you we're at range 1.
Probably get range 1.
It's going to have to be the railgun. I'll live.
Yeah,
The railgun is 3 attacks at 2 plus your agility up.
You gonna do the chassis thing? Are you gonna do the cockpit thing?
I don't have any more power. I'm still going to get to reduce by 1, but I can't force it down another. It's a lot of power. So 3 attacks, hitting on a 2 plus your agility up
4
is 6, down to 5 for the passive, 5 to hit.
2 hits?
It's going to be 2 hits at 2 damage each for a total of 4.
4, that's it. He's got a total 4.
That was closer than I thought it would be.
Because the shipbreaker started hitting. Because I think if the shipbreaker had hit here, you would have been more cautious of the breaker.
Yeah.
Especially if I dealt 8 damage right off. But yeah, I mean with the you have the depth of hull
on an elite ship. Yeah.
And I mean the first engagement is always still so the ships aren't necessarily tough, right? Because you can try and increase the agility so they're harder to hit.
Yeah.
But toughness is like a holocaust, really, to make endurance.
Like the bulkhead.
Right. I don't know if I could have done anything different. I took my toughest ship in and then increases agility, but with a fixed target, then that's the first shot, the first volley.
This is a good. You'll notice this is a good Wasp wing.
Yeah, but other than so that's the thing with the large ships. So if I opted for 2 weapon systems, I'm kind of limited on whatever else I want. So I decided let's make these guys just missileers, but then I think they need something to kind of either dissipate energy or have a bonus because it takes a little while to overcome. Now maybe choosing a shipbreaker as the top tier missile, maybe it costs me too much. I should get a cheaper one or one that doesn't require so much energy in a small chassis.
But then they're not as good as the ship.
And that was a standoff. And the idea was that the breaker has an arc. The missile racks are 180. So I thought